welcome back to the RTB Studio Sunday show. So then, let's get into our topic. So I'm going to be doing Rust first. So Rust has just released their dev blog 178, and you can finally sit down in your chairs.
I mean,
I know.
that's a game changer.
Time.
That is just a game changer.
That is what I've been waiting for.
You could sit on the roof now with a sniper rifle.
Yeah. You can still use your guns as well.
With a table.
Well, I'm just thinking about, like, now we can have, like, family dinners.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
We can set the table out, Freddy in the corner, and we can all just sit around a table.
Mm-hmm. Freddy's our bear, by the way.
Yes.
You're wondering who Freddy is.
But one thing what the chairs has allowed, so once I've added this code in, you can actually drive a car now in Rust.
All right.
You know, it's only admins, but the plan is to have. So according to dev pictures.
What do you mean by admins? Do you mean admins
like
of
spawning console at the moment?
Oh, okay.
It's like a dev version.
Yeah.
But their plans is to have like a modular system.
Yeah.
So one thing you would have is, so there'll be a picture on the screen more likely for this. So, you know, there's one car where you'd actually get, you know, you have to get the engine parts for 4 wheels, for 3 pieces of a chassis. And suppose it's only going to be so many limited amount of parts on like a vanilla server.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that, you know, you won't see thousands of cars. You'll only see maximum 15, let's say.
Yeah.
All right.
But there's some examples of, like, you know, cars for hauling storage, cars with guns on, cars with fuel tanker, because
I'm feeling Daisy here, the original.
Yeah.
So, you know, there could actually be cars, so there might be a new fuel type more likely to run them. So, you know how, like, crude oil is currently low-grade fuel?
Yeah.
You might get low-grade fuel and then, normal petrol maybe, when you boil it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The winter biomes are having a massive rehaul. So, you know, it's quite flat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's like a fresh layer of snow just fell. Well, it's going to go a lot rockier, a lot more colder, I think, some places. Icebergs are going to be proper icebergs instead of, like, very smooth.
Alright.
There is talks of, like, sheets of ice. So instead of swimming 50 minutes to get out to one, it'd be like sheets of ice you could jump across to.
Do you reckon that when they might make it so some of the ice might get destroyed, so, like, you know how you've got thick layers of ice and then you've got really, really thin layers?
Well, you could fall through.
You could fall through, so you run the risk of falling through. I'd think that'd be quite good.
Yeah. And also they're going to add in something to do with animals. So, like, deers, there'll be deers of packs of deers now, packs of wolves. Like, they'll move in a herd, pretty much.
I think the main thing that they need to do with deers is make sure it's actually venison, not fucking chicken.
Yeah.
Then probably the last 2 things is face models, like model faces. Everyone's going to have a different face, supposedly.
Does that mean you get to customise it, or...?
No, so it'd be like, you know how when you join, you're like automatically picked as a female or a man. So it's going to be like one of them. And hair. You can actually have beards.
Hair?
Yeah, beards and hair. Hair, yeah.
The woman have a hair because me and you are female, generally.
Yeah, we'll have hair.
Yes! No, a facial beard.
Yeah, facial beard and everything.
Yeah, and the facial beard will actually follow you, because you know when you talk in game, your mouth moves?
Yeah.
It'll actually follow that mouth, so it'll keep on your face, it won't, like, sort of stay still.
Okay, fair play. Sounds like they put a lot of work into that.
Yeah, and then just some normal memory saving and stuff.
Okay.
Alright.
But yeah.
So it looks like they're moving forward, which is quite good.
They're still in beta, but
bringing in cars.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Microphone muted.
No. Players. Next, we missed this update.
Activated.
Should have done a video on it, but we didn't.
We were busy.
We were busy, so that doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, they brought out Fog. That's probably the big update.
What, as like a separate server or like a random thing?
No, general playing in the live stream.
Yeah.
And they're just saying foggy maps now.
I see.
So
it's more chance of spawning on the test servers if you play on the test servers. But it will spawn on the main servers. And it's quite good. I mean, there's no denying it. I mean, it really does affect the gameplay.
Well,
yeah, it does.
There's no more snipers. It gets rid of that game. It's like,
so I mean, it is mostly close range, and I mean, you can be running like 50 meters, 100 meters away from someone, and you can't see them. So it does make it
when we were playing on the stream, we felt we could make the shadows of people out, but it was like when they were like maybe 90, maybe 80 meters in front or whatever.
Yeah, so it does actually change the game a fair amount. The whole fog system. They've added a new weapon, the Mini 14. It's a sick weapon.
It's beast.
Yes, very good weapon.
Big fan of that gun. It's lightweight, compact, 5.56 ammo,
and not in a crate.
Yeah, it's not in a crate. It spawns on the floor. It uses sniper rifle attachments, and it can take any sights.
Yeah.
But the only issue with the weapon is lower damage than any of like the SKS.
Like the normal 5.56 ammo guns.
Yeah, like the SKS, the normal 5.6 ammo. I think it has less damage than them. Or no, it might be about the same. It's just less in the sniper category.
Mm-hmm.
So it's sort of like a semi-automatic sniper, but it has less recoil and bullet drop, and it fires further.
So it's better than an assault rifle, but it's not as good as it's not a sniper rifle. It's somewhere in the middle.
Yeah,
between
it's
them.
in the middle. Although it does have less bullet drop than an SKS.
Oh, that's good.
So it's cons, isn't it? Pros and
Yeah,
cons.
so it's sort of like it evens it out a bit. It depends what range you're using it at, really.
Yeah.
The Tommy gun now has been chucked out of crates, and you can find it on the floor now if you like the Tommy gun.
Tommy gun good at close range when you got a spray.
Yeah, but they've also said now with Tommy gun you can add attachments to it, because when it was in a crate before,
no attachments.
You weren't allowed to put attachments on it because it was a crate weapon. But obviously now you can put all the attachments on it. What's like silencers and foregrips and the drum magazine, I think it is.
Yeah, and
crossbows.
Don't think you can put a sight on there, can you?
I can't remember if you can or not. I don't know about that one. Crossbows reload speed up 35%, so they might be a viable weapon now. I doubt it, but you know, we've always wanted to do a video of us just using crossbows to try and get some kills with.
You're trying to find enough crossbows.
Yeah,
crossbow bolts.
yeah, and they've changed like how you throw grenades and all that beautiful stuff, and that's really. But the new city as well.
Yes.
They've added in the new city. Joe, just whack up a picture of the new city here. So about the
Will
map.
do.
They've added a new city. What's quite a big thing. I think it's like one of the major map updates.
Yeah, it's near the spawn island, isn't it? It's the
it's up top
right
and corner of the map, off the ruins sort of place.
Have they said anything about the new map yet?
Nah, that's miles away.
They've released videos of it, like panoramic shots of it, but they haven't said when it's going to come out.
Miles away. I don't think it'll be here before the end of the year. Might be about Christmas, I imagine.
Because they also want to try to bring out a single player sort of thing.
Yeah, well, they've said on here as well that they're planning on making more game modes. They're monitoring because free to play came out last time, didn't it?
Yeah.
They're monitoring free to play, and they're chatting about like trying to make some new game modes to add to the game,
like the zombie game mode and stuff like that.
Yeah, zombie game mode. I mean, also with the new map, it's smaller, so I imagine like a bit of a quicker pace sort of game mode.
Sort of like H1Z1. How fast that is.
Maybe like that much, or not. Like it could be like instead of having to loot like a Hunger Games survival sort of thing. We don't know what they want to bring out, but that'd be a pretty cool idea.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Yeah, so moving on to Total War 2. It's Saturday now. So on Sunday, it will be, including Sunday, 5 days till Total War 2 comes out.
The 29th, isn't it?
No, the 28th.
I thought it was 29th.
It's the 28th. It's a Thursday. I think it's a 28th. We'll go with the 28th, yeah, 28th. And the company that's making it is uploading videos every day of different stuff that you can see in it. So like the battles, breaking down the armies and everything like that. But the new map that you can only have if you've got Total War 1 and Total War 2. You can't have it if you haven't got either one. It's called Mortal Empires. It's a big map. It involves the new and old world.
There's a fair few fractions then.
Yeah. So the Total War 2 has 295 states to conquer.
Oh god, it's a lot.
That's a long gameplay.
Compared to the Total War 1 that only had 142.
Yeah. They've like almost doubled the gameplay time then. The amount of hours it'll take to complete.
Yeah, there's obviously I think there's 2 ways of winning it now. I think there was 2 ways of winning it anyway, but one of them is to complete the rituals that are dotted around the map, and then there's also domination, like you got to hold a certain amount of states for a certain amount of time, sort of thing.
Alright, yeah.
Old lords will be moving, so on Total War 1, where some of the lords were, they won't be there anymore. They'll be moving to different places. Yeah, so when you play as a lord, when you launch into Total War 1, you got an option of 2 or 3 different lords. This time, instead of it just being the Empire with Karl Franz or something out, with Karl Franz as his sole lord, somewhere else there will be the wizard. I can't remember what his name is, but there will be the wizard being another empire, same faction, but doing its own sort of thing. So it adds more stuff into the game. So hence why there's probably hence why there's 295 states instead of 142.
Yep.
The cities will be getting bigger. So as soon as you expand your city, as soon as you expand your keep, your city will get bigger, and more buildings you put in there, more barracks, more farms, stuff like that. Your city will grow, so you can see the progress of it. And for some reason, the Norska DLC that you got free if you bought Total War 2 you won't be able to play as them for like the first couple of months or until the next update comes out. Don't know why, but apparently you can't play as them until they've updated the game.
All right.
Bit weird, isn't it? You bought Total War 2, you've got the DLC, but you can't play as them.
It's probably like that. There's probably a decision that was made afterwards.
Yeah.
Like they'd bring out a new DLC and tie it in with the new game, but they obviously haven't done the coding for it.
And the mammoths and it's just a good DLC with the mammoths just wrecking everything.
Yeah.
Like Total War 2, like Total War 1, even Total War 2 will have a lot of DLCs coming out, so different factions, stuff like that. And there'll also be a lot of free DLC, because in this one there was free DLC that you could download as well. So like you could have extra lords in different factions. So overall, I'm extremely excited for this game, and I can't wait to play it.
Don't blame you. It's becoming like, the more you hear about it, the more it's sounding a lot better.
Yeah. Oh, and also there's a free-for-all mode. So instead of when we play it, there's got to be 2 teams. Yeah. Balance it out. Me and Joe versus you and Ben.
Yep.
You can have it set so no teams whatsoever. Free for all.
So this means when I'm playing the game, what I'm not very good at, there'll be 3 people going against me.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't make alliances and loyalties, Joe, you're gonna end up at the bottom of the pile.
I'm sorry, but
Or
should you tell the time we were at a LAN party?
Or you just get good and you just fight wars on different fronts.
Oh, Adam, you telling me I can beat 3 people with 1 army?
You can if you're smart.
Yeah, but if someone attacks you, then they're running the risk of them being attacked, because then they become weak because you're defending and they're attacking.
Yeah, and they might be able to get flanked as well. So
yeah,
you just got to play it smart, Joe.
Yeah,
smart. Yeah.
There'll be I don't know how many videos on this, but there will be videos coming out of Total War 2.
Oh, there will definitely be. From the day of release.
Yeah, there might be a couple like for the next 2 weeks. There may be a little bit more Total War on the Total War 2 on the channel, and then it'll probably go back to like every so often.
Yeah, probably turn off the big game that we play when we want. And probably even live stream it a bit more.
Yeah.
That brings me on to live streaming.
Yes.
We're doing a lot more of that now.
We are at least one a week.
At least one a week. Usually on a Fridays when we try and do them. Weekends, pretty much.
Yeah. We're trying to do it a bit earlier as well. So
yeah,
we're looking at
7:00 our time. So that's 7:00 our time-ish is what we're aiming for at least.
Yeah.
So it's about 2:00 about New York time then.
Yeah. So we're like pushing them. I mean, we do stream like for like minimum like an hour and a half. So I mean, the other week we did a 4-hour one. That was quite intense.
Was quite good as well.
Yeah, but we not streaming on this channel. We're streaming on LBE Gaming. Thanks to Joe for hosting that. And on our Twitch, Twitch? That's just Rooftop Boys on Twitch.
Yeah.
It's quite straightforward. But so we are trying to stream more. So come along. We're quite interactive with chat. We'll chat to you we'll have a good time. And if we're playing a game that you've got, we're more than willing to play with people. So
yeah, also trying to play, work out some kinks with PlayStation as well with the streaming.
yeah,
We,
but
we've-
that's a whole different kettle of fish.
I fix one problem and another one bloody turns up.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Fix the microphone problem. Stream's lagging.
Yeah, but we'll get there. We'll get there. It just for the PS3 one, that would be more
PS4.
November. PS4 would be more November time that they start coming into fruition. But no,
Mm.
yeah. So I think that's about it for this video.
It is.
So thank you very much for watching.
Thank
And
you.
we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Bye.